Hi guys, and you are welcome to Flavours and Vibes with Native Delight Flows. My name is Kim and this is Blessing. Why do we eat swallow at night? Because I noticed growing up, that was like night food. When they say night food, that is just the like definition of night food. Growing up, for me personally, was it like that for you? But that was how it was for me growing up. Swallow in the night. So is that gari, yellow gari or white gari or whatever?
Well, I don't know, maybe just our parents' time, our forefathers, they used to eating more of solid meals. So even you notice that most African homes, they like eating rice on Sundays.
Yes,
they like
Sunday morning.
White rice and stew on Sundays. So even the swallow, they'll eat it at night, like every night. But another thing is for middle class family, because I am very sure, I trust me, all these upper class, the rich folks, the ultra rich folks, they don't eat swallow every day. It's only for the middle class and lower class, lapo babies that eat swallow in the night. Yes.
Lapo.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So, growing up, the fact that swallow was like the night food. Growing up, we tend to continue. Yes, we tend to continue doing it. But I got to a point where I'm like, no. I don't. Must I swallow? And I started to change it, but I said, no, I'm not. In fact, it got to it. There was a particular time I was eating swallow in the morning. Yes, I was eating in the morning, but people will say, swallow in the morning will make you sleep.
Yeah, that's true. Heavy food in the morning.
That is heavy. Yes, it's heavy. So I'm like, please. I think for me, sleep does not know. My own is that sleep does not even come naturally for me in the afternoon.
Okay.
So maybe those people, it's easy for them to sleep in the afternoon. But for me personally, it's not easy for me to sleep.
Yeah, for me, I just eat swallow in the afternoon. I don't like eating swallow at night. But it depends on.
I'm sure depends on you had no choice.
That's the thing. but we had like a full timetable growing up, so we usually have like swallow maybe 3 times in a week. Like 3 times in a week, tops in the night. Like for real, even till now, if me it's what I do, and we follow that same food pattern, the way we cook food in my house, especially at night. Maybe afternoons we can just okay, whatever. But like in the night, we have what we can eat 3 times in a week. Then have when we cook rice and but Sundays rice and stew. Sundays a must rice and stew.
Oh yeah, Sundays.
It's a must in fact rice and stew. But other days we used to let's say toast 2 times in a week.
Maybe we'll talk about that rice and stew.
Yes, definitely. How did you come about?
Who made that law?
How did you people start eating rice and stew? After all the rice and stew somebody will eat. Christmas, time for celebration and everything, holiday period, you see eat rice, Christmas Day, New Year, Christmas.
Rice is a celebration for
me. When I have my own family, if I know that I will not be eating rice every Sunday. No, definitely have other meals to eat, but definitely not rice. Rice is tiring for you. No, the better things now to eat.
Rice can be tiring, but when it comes to Sunday, I don't think it's tiring for people because they're already used to the fact that we're expecting rice.
For me,
because on Saturday evening they're going to cook stew. Rice stew like
for real.
But yes, back to swallow because that's what we're talking about. So for me personally, I feel that swallow is not supposed to be eaten in the night because it is a heavy meal and it's really not good for the body, like to eat heavy meal and then now sleep because most people maybe they eat their dinner, they just sleep. Yeah. So swallow is not a light food. Definitely, it's like one of the heaviest meals.
But it actually depends on the type of swallow that you use. If like my dad would be like, if you are using something like plantain, it's not heavy. Or if you're using something like cornmeal, there's this other ones. But if it's like gari,
cornmeal is heavy.
But there's this like particular wheat is not heavy. Wheat is not heavy.
Wheat is
Like
not heavy.
when you're eating something like gari, fufu. Amala is not even heavy. Amala is not heavy. Amala is water. Semovita is not even that heavy. So most people just be like, I know it's actually quite healthy. It's more healthy than eating jollof rice, eating all this stew, swallow, like the soup. It's more healthy because it has a lot of vitamins inside. The vegetables they use inside, the ingredients. So it's not like
rice in the way that
most people they use a lot of rice. They use all these tin tomatoes, they use sachets, curries, Maggi. But when you're eating all these swallow, the meals, they use like ogiri, okpe, a lot of natural things going to making soup. So it's actually more healthy than but it's still not good to eat late nights. Whether it's swallow, whether it's not good to actually eat late nights, because that one is not good. Except maybe I late night sleeper like you. So
I enjoy swallows in the afternoon.
Yes, very well.
Eating swallow in the afternoon is
it's better, it's good.
Because it now takes them to digest, so and then in the evening, if you now want to have your dinner, definitely do something like, because you cannot now eat another heavy thing. Even if you want to now eat rice in the night, it won't be the same quantity, because that's the same quantity you would have eaten it if it were in the morning. So because the swallow, I noticed it that the swallow, it can hold you for a long period of time than any other
definitely.
food. And it's just because of the fact that we eat it in the night. That's why we don't really know that swallow is heavy.
Yeah.
Because when you eat it, like, you just sleep, and as you sleep, everything is gone in the sleep. You don't really understand. But if you try eating swallow, that's for people that don't eat swallow in the afternoon or even morning. You try eating swallow in the, like the way my mom eats swallow in the morning. In fact, she can eat swallow.
My dad can eat swallow anytime. He can eat swallow at work in the afternoon, and in the night he's going to eat swallow that night. He can eat it in the morning. My dad, he likes swallow.
But really, swallow is actually nice. For me personally, if I want to eat swallow, like gari will not be part of it, because I don't like eba. I don't like it. I prefer semo with corn, rice, rice flour, because rice can be grounded too. So I prefer all those ones. Yes, amala too. I love amala, but gari.
Have you tried starch?
Funny enough, I've not tried that starch.
I think it's just once I've used starch. I've eaten starch because I served.
We don't eat it in my place.
Okay.
Probably Delta, but we don't eat it in my place, and I've not eaten it before. I don't know whether I would try it one day, anytime in my life. I don't know.
You should try it.
But I think the thing
I don't like
draw.
it. Yes, I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy it.
But I'm sure I will still prefer it to gari eba. I love fufu. But you see, the kind of fufu that I love is the one that doesn't have smell, that doesn't have the slap.
Okay, yeah.
Especially the one fresh from the farm. Like they just harvested cassava today.
Why don't you see that?
Let me explain it. So they harvest the cassava today, they soak it in water for like 3 days, and then when the cassava is softened, you bring it out and sieve it. That day that they sieve it, you put it inside a sack and let the water drain out. That same day, turn that fufu. So maybe we'll talk about that in Rice and Stew on Sunday on the next episode. Stay tuned for more amazing content on this page. Bye.
Bye.